My marriage, my choice. Would you recognise forced marriage?
Forced marriage is where you don't want to get married in the first place. It's not down to you, it's down to your mum and dad or anyone.
Some people don't understand what marriage is.
Would you recognise forced marriage? Here are two stories for you to consider. Shazia's family made arrangements for Shazia to travel home and get married. Is this forced marriage?
Hi, Mum.
Hi.
Where's Shazia? Thought she'd be home by now.
She's at the community centre. It's Anita's birthday.
Oh, she'll really like that.
Now, I haven't told you, but the date is fixed. So we're all going to be busy getting ready for the trip.
What trip? I don't remember you telling me anything about a trip.
We told you, the trip home. Remember we talked about it?
What, for Shazia's wedding? Seriously? I didn't know all that was arranged. I thought it was just an idea.
Yes, your uncle has found someone for her and it's all arranged.
But does she know?
No, not yet. We'll tell her nearer the time. You know how she gets if she's excited or nervous.
But who is he? Do we even know him? Mum, we can't just let her marry any old person. Who is he? How old is he?
We don't know him, but your uncle knows his grandfather. He's 32 and just a few years older than Shazia. He's a very nice young man from a respectable family.
But does he know anything about Shazia and what she's like?
Yes, that's all fine.
Really? He knows what she's like?
Your uncle has explained to the grandfather that she has some difficulties with some things, and they don't have a problem with that.
Some difficulties with some things? It's much more than that. She needs a lot of extra support. She can't always let people know what she needs. She doesn't understand how to look after herself or what to do to keep herself safe.
Now, Alia, please don't start again. We've been through this all before. We have to do this for Shazia. We need her to be settled with someone before we get too old to look after her. You know your dad isn't well now, and I have to look after him too. What if I get ill?
I've told you before, I'll take care of Shazia. I can't believe you're making these plans for her and she doesn't even know. No wonder you wait till she's not around to talk about it.
You are going off to university next year, Alia, and who knows what will happen after that. You're a bright girl. You'll get a good job and be married yourself.
It's just marriage is a big thing, a really big thing. It's for the rest of her life and I'm not sure Shazia knows what it's all about. What if she doesn't like him? What if he doesn't treat her well?
I've told you, he's a nice man and his family.
Yes, but what if she doesn't want to be with him? I don't think Shazia will really know what it's like to be a wife.
She will have to learn, like we all do. Being married will help her and make her better.
But Mum, she finds it really hard to learn, even little things. How's she going to understand a big thing like that? Have you asked the care manager what she thinks about it all?
It's nothing to do with anybody else. It's our business.
So it's not just Shazia. You haven't told anyone what's happening.
There is no need for that. I am a next of kin and I can decide. It's for the best. He will be good to her. He will look after her when we can't do it anymore.
It's not right.
Is this a forced marriage? Madar has also been told that he'll be getting married when he visits Somalia with his family in the summer. Is this a forced marriage?
So Madar, I wanted to meet with you today because your key worker at the employment project was really worried about you. Said that you're really sad at the moment. Is there something bothering you? Something you could tell me about? It would be good if you could. It must be pretty important to put you in such a low mood that you want to give up your job because you love your job.
Yeah, there's no point now. I'm going to have to stop it anyway.
Why, Madar? Who says you've got to stop your work?
When I go away, I mean.
Where are you going?
Somalia.
I didn't know that. Are you visiting family?
Kind of, but a trip for me, really, though. Mum and Dad said they arranged it all for me. And everyone will be there.
That's interesting. Do you know why they've arranged it especially for you?
Yes, I'm not going.
Why is that then?
They say I'm going to get married and I don't want to.
Oh, I see. I can certainly understand why you feel upset about that, Madar. When did your mum and dad tell you about this?
They've been talking about it for ages, but I didn't think they really meant it. Now they're saying it's happened this summer. They showed me a photo of this woman. She looks nice and everything. She probably is nice, but I don't know her. I don't want to get married to a woman.
Have you told your mum and dad how you feel?
Yeah.
And what did they say?
They said, don't be silly, and it's for my own good. They said I have to go, and it's all arranged and I can't change it. Mum has been given some money. I don't want to go, but maybe I should. Maybe they're not specimen. I don't want them to be upset or be angry with me.
Is this a forced marriage? Now watch part 2 to hear professional perspectives on forced marriage and why it's against the law.